What time is it? It's Sampstra Games time, and we're gonna play Shogun's Empire, the Hex Commander, a brand new game on this channel. Now, it has just been released on PC like yesterday, so big thank you to the developers for giving me a key for this game. And it's a turn-based combat game, and it's really interesting. It's a fairly simple UI, because the heart of the game is the combat. There are a lot of different units, and the way the units interact with each other is very, very important. So let's start a new game. You can pick kind of an area. I've done this. This is like a tutorial. We're gonna do this thing, which is Clan Oda difficulty medium. So clan goals. Our goal is before the year 1650. We need to eliminate Clan Chosokabe and eliminate Clan Ashikaga. We need to own 6 army units on level 5. The Empire's most beloved clan. Skillful generals are eager to work for them. The Empire's scientists help their miners extract additional gold. You have mine efficiency plus 5 gold, Emperor rewards plus 30%, and range units start at level 1. So it's a good idea to buy range units here. Let's go.
The year is 1580. The Japanese Empire is tearing itself apart. Fights are constantly breaking out between its provinces. One noble clan is ready to take advantage of the situation to secure power, influence, and position. Deep inside his castle, their leader is preparing to set his plan in motion.
That's me. Alright, so this is just a tutorial, we're gonna skip it. So you start off with multiple currencies. You have gold, which you use to buy more units and upgrade your buildings. Rice, which you use to pay your people, your units to feed them. And then you have honor. Honor is used to start a war. So first thing you want to do is you want to look at your provinces. Now mine are this sort of a grayish blue thing. This thing. So for example, if you click at our province here in Avai, we have a port there. Port lets you buy important weapons. Each level gives you access to new class of firearm, Ashigar units, or artillery. You can upgrade it to get like better units, or you can click at province Azumi, where we have a mine. Mines deliver gold. Each upgrade level increases gold production by 10. We're going to upgrade that. Means that now we make 47 per turn instead of 37. We have a village. Villages are specialized in rice production, pay monthly taxes in rice. Each level increases monthly rice tax by 10. Let's do that. So we're going to be losing less rice per turn. Then we have towns. Towns pay taxes in rice and gold. Each level increases monthly gold and rice by 5. So we can use that to upgrade it as well. Now rice is actually very important because during the different times of the year it has a different pricing, so it can be a good idea to, for example, buy rice in summer and then sell it in winter when it's expensive, so you can make a lot of money that way. But the most important part of the game is the combat. So this is my current army. I can have up to 5 units including the general. This thing is the general. Now I can have more units the higher the level the general has. So right now my general can have up to 5 units including himself. And what kind of units we have? Well, we started out with range units, so we have musketeers and artillery. Now you can see here that the weapons are blue. Blue means that they're good against piercing damage. You can also have yellow and violet. One of them is good against cavalry, and the last one, not sure what the last one is right now, but I'm going to show it to you when it's important in the combat. So we can start a war here. So we want to click at this country here, at the green one. That's where we want to start a war. Province Harima in the hands of the clan Ashikaga. It's my goal to actually beat the clan Ashikaga. I can start a war against the clan Ashikaga, and if I beat the province Harima, I get 80 gold and defend, and they're defending it with 3 units. So let's do it. Let's start this off. Actually, or we can click at this one. This is only going to give me 65. Now let's start with Harima. Let's go. So we're going to start a war. It's going to cost us 17 honor. However, if you completely decimate the entire clan, you'll get honor back because the Emperor is like happy that you beat the entire clan. So let's go fight against Harima. Another thing you can look at is you can send a spy to check what kind of units they have. It can be pretty important. I'm just going to have Fate Min myself and straight up attack Harima, and we'll see how well it will go. So what do they have?
We have to take over this province. Ashikaga clan must perish. Fight for our lord.
Okay. So they have a cavalry unit, which is actually pretty rough to beat. And then they have sword guys, so they will be easy to kill. So just gonna keep our guys. So we're gonna let them come to us, and we're gonna try to beat them. So we'll see how well that will go. Okay, so the cavalry is moving at me. So are their archers. And I'm going to use my artillery. Oh, I actually can't just yet. So you can see the movement you can do and if you can attack them. You can also click on the enemy unit and see how far they can move. And if they can attack somebody, you can see that as well. So we're just going to let them go. They're coming close, and we're going to use our ranged unit to hit them. We're going to use our artillery to shoot at them. Now, if I click on them once, I can see how much damage I can do to them. Now, very important thing is if you're doing melee fights, every time the enemy also gets a counterattack. So sometimes if you're using ineffective units against a different type of units, for example, if you were using swords against cavalry, which is not great, then they could do more damage to you than you're doing it to them, even on your own terms. That's something to think about. So we're just going to use a ranged attack, do 27 damage to them. Very nice. And we can also use our archers. Actually, our archers cannot hit them just yet, but they can attack my generals. So if you see, if I click on myself from them, I can see how much damage they can do to me. So they can do 10 damage to them. Sorry, they can do 10 damage to me. And I can do 8 damage to them, and I will kill one of their warriors because they're already hurt by my archers. So this is what happens if they attack me. They'll do 10 damage to me, and then I'll do 8 damage to them and kill one of their guys. So that's very important. I can also just use my general and go straight up at them, in which case I will do 8 damage to them, still kill one of their guys, and then they'll do 7 damage to me. However, if I'm doing that, then these guys can also attack me, so I don't want to do that. I'll just let them come to me. I'm just going to wait it out. This is very important, so even though it's your turn, the enemy is still gonna hit you back, or if it's their turn, I can still hit them back. So you can see right now I killed one of the soldiers. So let's keep hitting at these guys. Actually, no, we're gonna start with our archers and hit these guys with our archers. Well, with our musketeers, I should say. Also, my men are Portuguese, so if you click on them, they'll speak in Portuguese.
Canhão preparado. Onde está? Qual alvo?
Isn't that cool?
Orders?
If I click on my general, he's an English-speaking general, so he'll talk in English. So I think that's good. So this is like special units. If they can start off with like a nationality, and they'll speak that nationality, which I think is really nice. Nice feature. So let's keep hitting these guys. Okay. Now with my artillery, I might actually hit these guys because I don't want them to hurt my general too much. So we're gonna try to kill a lot of them because now they can do a lot of less damage because 4 of them are already dead. Ooh, I could actually kill the last one. No, actually no, just one. So one is still alive, but if he hits my general, he won't actually do... He'll just do 2 damage, so it's fine. He's actually going away, yeah. It's because he has too low of a morale. Now, depending on the type of units, the limit of when a unit starts retreating is different. So if you have some units like samurais, they're going to fight for a long time. But there's some units that are kind of like cowards. So if they have low morale, they run away. This is also where generals come in because generals kind of increase the threshold. So like if you have a general who's alive, the threshold for the units to run away is, for example, less than 33%. But if the general is already dead, they can already run away at 66%. So you only have to hurt them a little bit. What you can see here is this thing. This is very important. Here you can see what is good against what. So you can, for example, see that swords are very good against Yari pole arms, or otherwise I call them spears. So swords are very good against spears. Spears are very good against cavalry, and cavalry are very good against swords. So if, for example, we had spear guys, we'd want to use them against cavalry so we could do a lot of damage. And this is why sometimes if you like an enemy is attacking you, they're actually doing less damage to you because they're the wrong type. My generals are all considered cavalry because they are on a horse. You can also see here on the left the level, like experience level of enemies. This is very important because, or of yourself as well, because if the enemy is, for example, level 5, they can do insane high damage to you if you're level 1, so it's something to very much keep in mind. And this is like a shielded against range. This means you can be very well hitting the range enemies and they cannot touch you much if you're shielded. Okay? So let's just keep attacking with my main guy. Okay, kill 2 of them. Very nice. And we'll keep using a range attack. Now, if I just kill these guys, or actually if I just end my turn now, they have very low life, so they will probably both try to retreat, which means I can win the battle. However, if you let some of the enemy units alive, not the generals, just the units, they can reinforce in the next province area. So if you can, it's actually a good idea to try to kill them. So I'm going to try to kill this soldier on a sword, on a horse, and then try to kill these guys if I can as well. Yeah, great. You can hit at them, so we'll just end the turn. Oh, also you can see here that this is this plus thing. That means that this unit will get leveled up because it had done enough damage, gotten enough experience in battle to actually be able to level up, which is really cool because then they can do more damage. So just gonna end our turn. Yeah, he's retreating, so he's running away. All of its units are dead. So we can end the battle. You can also try to kill the general, but killing generals is very difficult because they have a lot of HP. We've gotten 80 gold and we've gotten that province. Very cool. So we can now use this to upgrade some stuff. Oh, and we got stables. Stables breed horses and enable you to train cavalry units. Each level gives access to a new type of cavalry unit. I'm not going to do that just yet. Instead, I'm going to get more rice per turn. And let's end the turn. End month. My lord, our soldiers are wounded. I recommend to heal all of them before the end of month. Yeah, let's do that. Healing is very, very cheap. Like, healing can cost like 2, 5, 10 gold. So it's usually you are not worried about getting hurt. The only thing you're worried about is if you lose a unit. Now, also, you might have noticed when it said like the month ended, it said that the rice is cheap now, so you can buy rice for 10, which is actually really cheap. So a good idea could be to buy more rice, because then we could potentially sell the rice in winter for some great money. But first thing I want to do is I want to look at what other places I can attack and see if I maybe want to buy a new unit. Yeah, let's spy on them. They have OC, they have spears. Which is not a problem for me right now because I don't have cavalry, but if I did, it would be a big problem. So I'm going to send my guy there to attack them. Go. We're just going to let them come to us.
This town. Those rats from Ashikaga must die. It's you or them.
Half of the general is just like so excited to fight. We'll let them come to us. We're not going to bother going to them. Let the spears come. Yeah, keep coming closer. We should be able to shoot at them now.
Yes, my lord.
Arn. How close can you go? Not very close, so let's just end the turn and let them come closer. We do not have any close range units, which is not the greatest. Because if they had shielded units, we wouldn't be able to do anything to them. But, I mean, except for the general, but like, that's not the greatest. Yeah, let's try to kill 4 of them. You try to kill 2 more of them. Oh yeah, so actually because this says a plus now, you don't actually need to fight much more with them in order to upgrade them, because they will not get like much more experience. They will get upgraded anyways. So it's something to kind of keep in mind. Yeah, you've chosen to attack a Yari unit with your cavalry unit. Your unit will suffer heavy losses, so you definitely don't want to do that with your general.
What?
Instead, we want to check. Oh, they could actually hit both my general and my musketeers, which is not the greatest. So we're just going to have to wait. We're gonna let them attack us. We'll see who they attack. And they're attacking my general, which is probably better than if they hit my musketeers. I really don't want them to hit my musketeers. Yeah. Again, it's gonna tell you like the rules. You don't really need to worry about the rules. Yeah, so if you look at this right now, they're actually doing more damage to me than I'm to them, so we don't want to attack them. Instead, we'll use our musketeers, these guys, to hit them. Nice. My artillery is going to shoot at these guys. And these guys could... Yeah, let's try to finish this one off. Okay, they're dead. Great. Now my general could hit his general, but I'm actually doing less damage than he is. So I'm just because he's at level 2, I'm at level 0. So like there's not much of a point. Hit my musketeers, but not too much. The main focus really right now is destroying their spear guys. Because once they're dead, the enemy will retreat, so the general will not hurt me anymore. Still, we can hurt him a bit. It's not gonna do much, but like why not? We'll end our turn. Yeah, now all 3 of my units will get upgraded. I'm gonna let my general hit him, just because I want to get him upgraded as well. Because once he's upgraded, I can get another unit, which is really cool. Because you really want to start looking at like what kind of enemy unit the enemy has, so you can get better stuff. So like sending spies is good and stuff like that. Now, okay, yeah, this is very important. What you can see here is this like what is this called? This symbol, like a warning symbol. I can't remember the English name. I just know my the word in Czech. Which is not gonna help you. Yeah, like this thing, okay? This border province has no army close enough to protect it. Neighboring clan is tempted to declare a war. They will break alliance or trade deals. So we definitely want to create an army here. We're gonna buy a general. I'm gonna buy... You can pick like how good of a general you want. I'm just gonna buy the cheapest. Allows army to move and keep Ashigaru units from retreating. Per his current level, he can command up to 4 units. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna buy 1 unit. I'm gonna give him spear guys, as the enemies tend to have a lot of cavalry. So I wanna make sure that he has some spear guys. That's it. I'm not gonna do anything more with him. I just wanna make sure that they're not gonna attack me here. Also, I'm gonna upgrade this so we can, like, we're losing a lot of race per turn, which is not great. So I wanna make sure that we can, like, stop losing that much. Warning, rebellion chance 6%, lower taxes before you end this money. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Our soldiers are 1. Do we want to heal them? Yes, we want to heal them. Absolutely. My lord, our people from Yama rebelled due to high taxes. Our samurai were able to restore order, but the province was devastated and our income this month was lowered. Province level was reduced to 1 as a result of the disorder. We should lower taxes to avoid this situation in the future. Actually, this has never happened to me on my display yet. Oh well, not the greatest. Where is Yama? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, we want to attack somebody, so let's first check what kind of enemy units do they have here. Oh, I have no money, so I can't. So let's just end the turn. Okay. Let's send the spy there. They have 4, and they have archers, swords, and spears. And we have just range units. It should be fine. We can do that. We can do that. We're gonna get 80 gold, which is good, so we can start upgrading some of our stuff.
Warriors of Oda, we must conquer this village. Those rats from Ashikaga must die. For our lord!
As usual, we'll let them come to us, at least at the start. We're gonna need to take care of their archers, but hopefully my artillery could do that.
Yes?
And they can get very far. Let's let them come one more time. We can use our general at their swords. Our general is not going to be very effective at their spears, but at their swords we could. We'll move my musketeers a bit closer, so we can do a bit better damage. Yeah, let them keep coming. It's fine. Okay, they're coming. That's good. Now we're gonna hit them. Yeah, I can do 22 damage with my general. That's pretty cool. We're gonna hit them now. Kill 2 more of them. Do some more. And our trebuchets should be able to finish them off. Nice. Now these guys cannot get close enough to hit my general, which is actually good. I might actually fall back with my general, because the spears are really rough at my guy. Now their archers might be able to hit my general, but it's like 4 damage, which is like nothing. Yeah, so you just kind of take a step back. Let's move that way.
Yes.
You now cannot attack anybody, very important. We're gonna shoot at you. Their archers will also have to move closer. But I'm actually gonna use my artillery to hit their archers. Because their spears, they cannot attack anybody, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, just wait. Let them come. Oh, I didn't expect... Can they actually attack my general? No, they can't. Good. They can! Okay, it's because of the road. The road allows them to move much further than one would expect. Yeah, keep trying to kill their archers. We need to get rid of them. You maybe hit these guys. You... Actually, right now we might just need to focus on these guys because I think the archers will retreat. Yeah, I think they're low enough so they will retreat. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they're retreating already. We could try to kill them, but I'm not gonna bother, I think. We're just gonna let them go. Okay, we've got 80 gold. 2 of our units are promoted, and we need to start upgrading stuff. I want more rice per turn. It's kind of the most important thing for me right now. Yeah, this is both only giving me rice and gold, not just rice, but let's try to get that anyways. We need rice like crazy. So let's end the turn. We're gonna heal ourselves as usual. Okay. Let's talk about rice. Rice is used for one purpose only, to feed our armies. Rice counter shows the current amount of rice we own and rice balance in brackets. If the balance is negative, it means that our armies are consuming more rice than we are able to produce. This is an unhealthy situation. Rice is produced in villages and towns. Upgrade those provinces to increase rice production. In summer, rice is cheap and can be purchased in the market for later use. If you have spare rice, keep it until winter when it is expensive and then sell it. So let's learn more. Let's talk about provinces. Our country consists of two types of provinces. First type, gold mines, towns, and villages. They're production provinces. They provide a gold and rice income. Upgrade them to increase your monthly income in rice production. Second type, castles, ports, and stables. Those are recruiting provinces that enable us to recruit different types of units. Upgrade them to get access to new unit types. That's enough learning for now. Yeah, we want to end the month. November now. So we want to start upgrading. Again, we want to get more rice. So we're going to upgrade this. Ooh, that's a really expensive thing to upgrade, but I guess we'll have to do it. Yeah, let's do it. We're still losing rice per turn, which is not great. So let's try to grab this thing. We might actually send a spy there first. They have 2 spears and archer. It would be a good idea to get a sword. Oh, we can only get spears though. I mean, okay, we'll take the spears. And we'll attack them.
Great warriors of Oda. This province must
Oh, they have
be
3
ours.
spears now.
Those rats from Ashikaga must die. Kill or be killed.
We're probably going to try to avoid fighting them if we can. Like, and just use like our ranged guys. We're gonna move our archers undercover, so if their archers try to hit us, we'll be a bit more protected. And I want to move my trebuchets, my artillery closer. I'll just keep calling them trebuchets. Even though it's not. It's cannons, if anything, really. Okay, we can now shoot at them, that's good. Oh, we can kill 4 of them, that's good. Now you can see that they're level 4, these guys level 3, we're actually level 3 on the cannons, but everybody else is like much lower level. We're not gonna move too much closer. I think we just wanna let them come to us, but we wanna move undercover with, essentially with everybody, I guess. Yeah, we should be able to kill them off with our archers, and we'll let the artillery hit the other spear guys. It's a good thing they cannot like move next to each other too much. They're all moving on the road, so we can do some nice damage this way. Kind of stop them from getting to us. Yeah, so let's our archers go at these guys. Now these should be low enough so they will try to retreat, so we'll ignore them and we'll try to attack these guys now. Oh, but these guys cannot hit them. Okay, so we just try to kill these guys then. Even though we don't need to, because they would retreat. We're just doing it to ensure that... because we couldn't attack these guys, they were like too far. So we'll just end the turn. Yeah, these guys are running away, that's fine. Might actually use our general to kill them off, because we can. I don't think they should be able to attack me, but we'll see. They might, because they're on the road, so they have much better movement. We'll see. Yeah, they can hit me. Actually, we hurt them more than they hit us, because they're hitting my spear guys, but there's only 4 of them, there's 8 of me. So I'm doing more damage. Yeah, they would kill one of mine, I don't want to do that. So we're gonna start using our archers. Try to kill 2 of theirs. How about now? Now I can kill theirs and they will not kill mine. That's good. You try to shoot at these guys. You try to shoot at these guys. Okay, they will retreat. I'm gonna use my general to kill off these ones. It's not necessary, but like, why not? And their archers should not be able to hit my guys, I think. Yeah, they're retreating. As you can see, these guys are retreating as well. General is coming, but that's okay. And their archers are coming as well. Oh, they're gonna hit my... Are they gonna hit my general? Yes. Actually, they're not. You try to... Yeah, try to fight them. You can hit their archers without worry of them hitting us. That's always good. Keep hitting their archers. Yeah, my musketeers are way better than their archers. You can hit at them, so kill these guys all. It's a good idea if you don't leave too many enemy units, because otherwise they can move to a different province and the enemies will get...
Absolutely.
they can get like reinforcements in battle in a different province. So you wanna, like, if you can, you wanna kill them. It's not like a mandatory, but like, yeah, we're probably going to try to kill. See, enemy soldiers are trading. They will reinforce another person. So we're gonna go for one more turn. I'll grab my spear, guys, and try to kill one of theirs.
Die, rat!
Ordens?
And these guys should finish them off. And this way we kill them off completely. Oh, except for the general, but I didn't need to worry about the generals. Fine. Enemy general is retreating. We'll end the battle. Good. With 95 gold. So we want to upgrade this rice thing. And we can now we are only at minus 11 rice per turn, which is actually pretty cool. Minus 6 now. That's great. So let's end the month. We're gonna do some healing if we can. Ooh, the clan Shimazu has declared war on us. We have to send an army to protect the border province. Okay, where is that? Ooh, that's up here. Oh, and they have a lot of units up here. So we'll send a spy to see. They mostly have spears and swords. No, we don't want to attack them. So I'm going to grab this guy forward. Bring him over here. Okay, so you go that way. And you go this way. And they have... Wait, again, what do they have again? 2 spears, 1 sword, 1 archer. I should be able to beat them. They're not very high level. That should be fine. So in the meantime... Yeah, I cannot even upgrade stuff, so we'll just end the turn and hope for the best. Yeah, Kanshimasu attacked Izumi. It's a good thing we have the soldiers there. That's cool.
Warriors of Oda, this is our land. We are not afraid of Shimazu. Fight with honor.
Yeah, fight with honor. Oh, they're right here. Oh, they do have those shielded guys though. But we do have the spears against those, I guess. Let's try to move our trebuchets. Like that, maybe? The spear guys to go kind of forward. And my musketeer guys. Oh, we could move them up on top of this. That's gonna be cool. Oh, these guys can't get up on top. Because we can do some nice damage that way.
Yes.
So you can see that, like, where you're fighting kind of matters. Because you can do some nice things there. Let them come to us. I don't know if this is like the best positioning, because I don't know if you can actually attack that way. Why can't you go up on top of that thing? That's a bit confusing to me. You can go that way, but you... Maybe we need to go like to the middle point first? Let's see. You can't attack anybody yet. You fall back a little bit. What happens if I go here? I don't think fighting from that is going to be very helpful, but sure. Do that. We get some nice shield, which I guess is good. You can see the shield picture that we have there. We're like better at hitting them, but like... Yeah. Any chance we could shoot with... Oh yeah, we can shoot at them with this. Great, we can kill 6 of their guys. That's great. Because I'm already like level 4 there. You still can't shoot at anybody. You can go up on top of this. That's great. Yeah, you just like fall back. The stall placement is very strange, but okay. Okay, they're coming closer, which means now I can use my musketeers up there to hit them. I've got to say I really like this map. Like having these musketeers from up there, that does kind of look epic. Like this is looking great. Yeah, hit these guys. Try to kill them all. Nice. You can't hit anybody, but you could hit... let's try to hit their archers. Because that's what I'm worried about the most. These other guys, I should be able to kill just with my... you know, like archers. But their archers, they could hit my spear guys. I don't want that to happen. Okay, they're moving at this little thing, that's fine. I was just shooting at my musketeers, but like my musketeers are on a high ground and very well protected. You can see this shield thing, which is great. Yeah, let's kill off their archers, I'm thinking. No, can my trebuchets... Yeah, my cannon guys can destroy their archers completely. You try to hit their spear guys. You... Yeah, we're shooting against the shielded units, particularly against projectiles, and will not receive much damage. Yeah, that's not the greatest. So you shoot at them. Could you attack them? You could. But they'll hurt you more than you'll hurt them. What if I just use my general? Ooh, my general can do a lot of damage to them, so let's do that. Oh, but then they have the spear guys. That was not the great... That was a bad move. Because then these guys can do a lot of damage to my general. But I guess we'll live with it. They will not kill my general, so it's fine. But it was not the best move in the world, but it's fine. You try to kill them off. Thank you. You hit their general, I guess? Oh, I lost the tip too. We cannot do any damage to these guys, so just try to shoot their general. Not much I can do about it. You can do 12 damage, I guess we'll take it. Can you kill them now? We can kill one of theirs, but they'll kill one of ours. Still, I'll do it. I'll do it anyways. Oh, and they should be retreating now. Are they retreating? Go away, I don't want to fight you. Thank you. Actually, let's take one more turn. I think my general should be able to kill them off. Like, do it. Yeah, I can kill them off. I want to do it. Because I don't want to fight the shielded guys again. They're too rough for me to hurt. When my general is upgrading, which is always good. So I can get better stuff. So we have ended this episode very nicely. Alright, click on the right top to watch the next episode, or click on the right bottom to watch Dead Monarchy, which is also a turn-based combat game. I'll see you in one of those. Bye bye!